Hey everybody, welcome back. So obviously a little bit of a different setup today. We are going to be doing a reaction video today, and we're going to be reacting to My Island at 100 Hours. I'm very interested to see what I was thinking back then and what my island looked like. I already have a feeling it's going to be a lot greener because I'm guessing this was at some point in April. I don't really remember, to be totally honest, so I'm excited to get to it and take a look. So here we go.
Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to give you a tour of my island after 100 hours of playing. Clearly that says 105, but it's at 100 this morning before I went in and picked up tree branches and dug up the cracks on the ground and stuff like that. So it's been 100 hours, more or less. But I'm going to show you guys what my town looks like after 100 hours. So I think one of the best parts about Animal Crossing is that you can play it however you want. And so at 100 hours, two islands could look so different. One could
Another disclaimer just in case people think my island's bad. That's good. And yes, it looks like that this is in April 17th, so a little less than a month after the game came out.
Could be way ahead of the other, one could be way behind the other, and they could look about the same. And on top of that, everyone has different styles of how they want to design their island. Some people like a more modern look, some people like it really natural and rustic. So I think that's one of the great things is that Animal Crossing lets you to play around a lot and get really creative with it. So this is what my island looks like after 100 hours.
Also, can I just say that the lighting on me is just awful. This was before I had my ring light for my birthday, and it's so bad.
So when we leave the airport, we have some fruit, not my native fruit, well, my native fruit, but also some cherries and apples. I kind of divided up the non-native fruit into loose orchardy sections. So one section has cherries and one has
I didn't have a
apples.
designated orchard.
If we go up here,
I just kind of put them in
have some
groups
oranges
around the island.
So this is what my house looks like.
My fencing is so different. I gave it from backyards instead of front yards. Oh, I don't like that at all.
It's like after 100 hours. But we'll do the inside tour of that at the end. We go over here, this is Sky's house. We continue on this way. We have Bangle and Walker. Down here we have our OGs. We have Diva and Sly living now.
Diva and Sly are both gone now. Wow. That's wild.
Down here. And down at the bottom we have Beardo, who's still living here.
Beardo is on our island. Also, that house is so close to the beach.
I don't want to use another amiibo card. I'm kind of waiting for him to ask me to move out on his own, but he's not doing that. He just, every day he's still here and still wants to stay here. Right next to him we have our little energy plant. Gotta get that weed. But yeah, I don't really want to use another amiibo card for him, but also, why is he not leaving? Up here we have our outdoor workout area. We have some weight.
The gym is so much better now than it was.
So we have a speed bag, a bouncy ball. I don't really know what those are used for. Our cooler and our water tank. And so now we will take it on over to the left side of the island. More apples up there. We have a random cherry tree that I know it doesn't fit with the apples, but I just have been too lazy to move it.
I had originally one part of the island was where one set of villagers lived, and then the other part lived on the other side of the river. That took up so much space.
But over here we have our
Eloise,
and we also have Eloise and Gladys that live down here.
Still haven't been able to get rid of her.
And then over here we have Bruce.
Oh my gosh.
And Wolfgang's house.
Wolfgang moved to my boyfriend's island, and he actually
museum.
just moved out of my boyfriend's
definitely want to add
island.
something over here. I'm thinking maybe like a dinosaur fossil, possibly. Sightseeing area with our lighthouse and our
Oh, all that stuff got moved to the rock.
our binoculars. Right, so after our campsite. We have our campsite up here with a little crafting bench and a light.
The campsite is so different now. It's literally just a crafting bench. And now it's like we got like a whole fenced out area. They got stuff to do. They have like places to take naps. There's a bonfire. Oh my gosh.
And then
Diva.
upstairs. Hey, Diva, what's up? Lucky me. Oh, wow. I feel like that's overpriced, but it's Diva, so.
Oh my gosh. I could not stand Diva at first. I was so mad.
Us.
But then she like grew on me so quickly.
Alright, so we head up the
It's
stairs.
super green.
We have one of our rivers back there. Over here.
Guys. Nook's Cranny!
We have Nook's Cranny. Hasn't been upgraded yet. I'm not really sure what triggers the upgrade for it.
I don't even remember when it
I feel
upgraded.
like in past games you could get it pretty quickly, especially if you like went there and bought stuff every day. But anyway, over here we have our Able Sisters store. And then if we head back
Oh, there's
here,
like no
we have our
flowers.
little hidden picnic area
This
that
area
I've
is
been working on. We
covered
have
in
a
flowers
table,
now.
benches, and plates set. And then over here we have the other picnic stuff that you can craft with cherry petals. Up here is nothing too special. We've got Stonehenge and, you know, a little river that flows into a waterfall sort of thing. When I first did the waterfalls, I thought it looked like a little weird from the water just coming from nowhere. And I mean, it still kind of comes from nowhere, but it comes from this bigger pond, which I personally just like.
I'm glad that I did that. Because I'm still not like a huge fan of waterfalls just like spawning from nowhere.
The look of it a little better. So instead of building bridges across these rivers, I put in those little like pathways. Of
Still have one there.
land to jump over instead.
I feel like my island's just gotten like more interesting to look at. Like there are definitely a lot of big changes, but I feel like just overall it's way more interesting to look at now. Also, like this fencing is so bad. I don't like this.
And we head inside.
Ooh, a house tour.
So I've upgraded my house. So far I have the attic, I have all these 3 main rooms, so I think I'm just missing the basement. And then I think that'll be that. So we have this first room here, we walk into our kitchen.
Honestly, still a big fan of this like brick and white floor look.
Right over
I think
here,
I
we
actually
have
just
our
recently made
stove,
Brian's
our
main
sink,
room look like
espresso maker,
this.
very clean. Back there we've
Even
got
though I
some
wanted to
cleaning
do everything
supplies,
differently.
and then over in this corner we have soup and pizza. Straight to the back, I've put in a closet. I'm not sure if I'll keep it as a closet or
Ooh.
if I will change it up a little bit. But for now, we just kind of
Doesn't
have,
matter.
you know, all of our fun outfits hanging up, a little vanity with a bathrobe and a towel, some PJs, and obviously things to change with.
The
since
vanity
it's a
doesn't
closet.
even match the rest of the room.
Over
Oh,
to our right room. We have our bathroom set up. It's very peaceful bathroom.
I did like my bathroom like this.
I really like the vibe of it in here. And over to our left is our crafting office,
I
everything
don't think this
space.
has changed at all.
So we have our fishing tournament trophy up there.
It's better now. There's more like clutter in the room, but it's better now.
Our crafting stuff over here. Our awards from the Happy Home Academy. Set up with all of our office stuff. Obviously our Switch, super important to have in an office.
I don't know if those awards are still on the wall or not.
And our fax machine for all the faxing that we're doing. And upstairs we have our bedroom with this morning's edition of a Papa Bear.
This is very me, like very pink and cutesy.
But I'm super happy with the bedroom, like very pink, very
Nothing has changed.
cute vibes. I don't know, like, from here how much I'll end up changing this night.
It's very different now.
You know, change up the flooring and the wallpaper as the seasons go on to maybe make it more of like a seasonal bedroom. I'm satisfied with things so far. Alright guys, well that has been a tour of my island after 100 hours of playing. It's been a really, really fun 100 hours and I'm so excited to see, you know, what the next couple months in this game bring. I can't wait to see the next few seasons, summer, autumn, winter. Cannot wait. Alright, well, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment, and make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss any of our future adventures. Until next time, guys. Bye!
Oh my gosh. Well, that was my island at 100 hours. A lot of things have changed. The island is very different itself. My editing has gotten a little better, I think, at least. Hopefully you guys think so too. That was so interesting to see. I'm excited for next spring to compare like more closely where the island is next spring versus this past spring. It was so nice to see it so like green and vibrant. The snow has been super pretty. I love the snow. I'm building lots of snow boys. It was super interesting to look back and see how different everything was. If you guys liked this reaction video, I can make more reaction videos to other things. I know I've been trying to branch out a little bit with the how-to video, so I'm hopefully going to do a how to get new villagers using amiibo cards soon. If you want other more branched out videos, please feel free to leave it in the comments below and I will take a look and see what I can do. If you guys liked this video, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment, and make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss any of our future adventures. Until next time, bye!